Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to some more Factorio. We're gonna get right into it, but a few people here need to say hello.
Hello! Hello!
We got the littles playing today.
Oh, look, that base is destroyed.
It was destroyed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Spiders!
Oh,
Alright, and what's this?
your base.
This is our big base. Welcome, fellas. Here. Hello, hello. Sup?
I wish you had
Hey.
spiders.
I know, it's your favorite thing in the whole world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Well, while we're waiting for the things to get started, while we're starting things up, I'm gonna build this place here. Is there something you would like to do, little man?
Yeah.
What would you like me to do?
Oh,
The time we have.
sometime I would like you to try and see if you can right now. You can try and get a Spider-Tron.
Ah, but I don't have the technology to get Spider-Trons yet.
Yeah, I want you to try and get the technology for Spider-Tron.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I can get Spider-Tron.
Well, I don't think I can today. Certainly not in the 10 minutes you have to watch.
But will you today?
No, I probably won't do that today. We won't be getting Spider-Tron today.
Well, then maybe we'll be.
It is pretty cool, but we won't be getting Spider-Tron today. Mm-hmm.
Maybe today, while you're playing for Bailey's 10 minutes, you can destroy a base
I can destroy a base?
with your tank.
Would you like me to fight a base during your time here?
Yeah.
Alright, we can
But
do
you
that.
don't get killed.
But not me getting killed? Okay, dude, you're pushing my arm.
But not like. Oh, yes,
Bring it down. Good.
Not like.
What?
Not
You can
like-
talk normal, you don't have to whisper at me.
Not
Don't yell.
Not like them coming towards you. You come towards them.
Oh, not wait for them to attack. You mean I have to go attack a base?
I feel like you should wait for them. You should like go close to them, just swerve in and out. Then you don't have to destroy the slime monsters and the base
Well, we
thing.
have some pretty good technology. We might be able to make it pretty quick. We have our rockets now.
Rockets?
Or I guess they're called tank cannons. Tank
What
artillery.
are you getting right
No,
now?
they're called tank cannon, I believe they're called.
What are you getting?
We're working, research, you mean?
Oh yeah, what research?
Working on follower robots. Little robots that'll follow us around all over the place.
Look, Daddy.
Technology, yes. Worker robot technology. That's what we're getting.
I like
Working on the development of that technology as we continue things here. There.
What does that thing in the middle do?
This thing. So this belt comes in and it splits everything at each side. Watch what it does here. Bring all this ore in and it's putting some of it up that side and some of it on that side. Slide, 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 slide. Shuffling stuff out the both sides. Pretty cool, eh?
I really want you to make
Running slowly backwards. Slowly running.
that.
The underground.
Yeah. Just do undergrounds automatically.
How's this gonna work? Just do undergrounds automatically. Yeah, it can.
Something in what? I didn't know it can go
Yep.
down slopes.
Sort of not a slope. Just a cliff is in the way. But yeah. Like that. Oh, what? How'd you disconnect? Don't do that. James, hello! Did I miss the Discord message? Did the Discord message not send? I thought I sent it. I hope I sent it.
There's a base I smashed it.
We got a couple little visitors for a few minutes here.
Probably smashed it. That rock has hit points on it. That's because you probably smashed it.
I probably drove into it. Or I shot it with something. Or a grenade nearby or something. Alright. That's a problem. This is the wrong build here.
You can make it go down.
Blip, 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 blip. So now we need a new designed balancer, because this is to balance 4 belts incoming and make them evenly balanced between 2 belts outgoing. Now we need 4 belts incoming. Scroll to the through the blueprint to the one that says 4_3. 4-1, 4-2, 4-3. 4-4, 4-3. This is a little bit of a crazy. Let's put that there. Oh my goodness, what's it doing? Well, we got inserters going every which way. There and there. Got some splitters here, a splitter here, splitter here. Got one splitter up there facing that way, one splitter down there facing that way. What the heck is going on? And then we got that under there. And that under there. And then we need belts to follow the plan. See, it's a blueprint. We just copied the blueprint. There, 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 there. All this. Just copy everything from the blueprint in. This loops around, doubles there. Some of it goes down here to come to that side. Some of it comes in here, it goes up there. This one goes out and goes oops, whoop, whoop, and back around. And it keeps splitting back and forth. And there's priorities on different ones. Alright.
I found
Oofda. That was a lot of mess.
turn.
And this one goes like this.
Then
Up to there.
yeah.
And up there.
Yeah.
See? Now we have 4 belts evenly spread out over 3 belts. Sounds good? Do I have laser turrets with me? I sure do. Let's set up some better pew pew over here.
You got them. No. But what?
I'm working on another technology, yeah. Actually, let's take this out of here.
Can you get your new armor on already? It's your laser turret.
Nope, no new armor yet. Laser turrets in there. Laser turrets need direct power, so we'll do that. Back here. There, now we got lasers. Yeehaw!
Can I shoot you? Any things shoot
No, they don't shoot me. I can shoot them, but they won't shoot me.
you? You shoot them, what happens?
All these are really nice, juicy rocks full of coal that I probably really don't need at this point. Okay. Oh, we're working on the low density strip. Oh, my inventory's full. Holy moly. Holy moly, that's a lot.
Daddy,
Mm-hmm.
can you get all your new armor that you need?
This is my best armor right now.
You are?
I have power armor available, but I don't have blue circuits or electric engines.
Oh, are you getting your tank?
No, I'm running down a belt full of metal really fast.
You could just
I
stand
could
on
just
it.
stand on it with my tank, hop in my tank with no gas.
Oh, that's fun.
Hello. That's fuel for my tank. There we go. That's really bad fuel for my tank.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes? Uh-oh. Very bad driving. Okay, where are we going with our tank? We can go blow some stuff up you wanted? Let's put the... Oh, let's not run into our power lines after
Keep
that.
that one.
What's this?
I'm gonna go out.
Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Oh, look what I missed. An inserter. That. These guys don't use electric furnaces, electric power, so that's fine. I mean... nope, I'm going in here first. We gotta make sure we got our equipment. What do we need for equipment?
You're on the bell.
We need... Oh, we need inventory. There it is. I don't have a spare tank with me. Hold on, I don't have a spare tank with me. Oh, I would love to have...
You went through the inserter.
No, we turned. How do we turn? And I need bullets, and I need rockets, I need flames, I need capsules, I need these. Okay, good. Where are we gonna go?
I I want to see where you're gonna end up on that.
Should we go that camp? That's a tiny little camp.
Yeah.
We go
Let's
to that
go.
camp,
I want to be on with
or should we
you.
go break that camp?
I want to do the tiny camp first. Look, there's a, and then
There's
do
a
all
little
those.
bit along the water.
there's like
That's just
wa-
little guys, yeah. Wait, let's go down.
Do it.
Go south.
Daddy,
You get all those
Tree.
tiny two bombs that are by themselves. Don't go through the tree.
We're entertaining Mr. Paxton today. Before we start,
And do not run into that cliff.
and this cliff, whoa!
Daddy!
Whoa! Don't run through the trees. Watch out for that tree. Oh, oh. Bye, trees. Bye, rock.
There's one single bad guy just sitting there.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know why he's just sitting there,
I want to get him.
but he's an innocent little bad guy. So innocent,
Not innocent.
not innocent. How about we let our little defender buddies get him?
Oh! Sparta! I know it's
Got him.
Sparta.
Got him.
that is for
Down to these ones on the side.
Yeah, you need more. That camp was just set up.
I don't know. Maybe. Hi.
bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Doesn't take much for them, does it? Just drove through without even slowing down.
I wish we can go for
There, my vehicle.
I wish we can go for the water.
Alright, that would be cool. We'd have to have a boat, though.
Or spider trap.
Or a Spidertron? Maybe. Let's see what we got here for bad guys. Pretty big bad guy camp. Ready for this?
There's a bunch of more.
Let's get to this bad guy camp real fast. We'll show off our cool new toys.
Oh, it's,
These guys.
oh,
You ready?
oh, and now
Let's take these guys out first.
we have our drones. We have drones. We have drones.
Yep.
Get them drones. Get them.
A gun. Look at the turrets.
Yeah, we don't have them yet.
You said you have lasers. You see?
I have the technology.
Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of bad guys.
oh, that's the over.
Like a blue rocket tail.
Oh, these beautiful cannons.
Who's your flamethrower?
Oh, yeah?
That's the one. The one.
But it's so not as good as the other thing. The little guys. Uh-oh. That's cute,
My
friends.
chair.
Don't fall off your chair, man.
Good for us.
Uh-oh. Ran into a rock. That might be the end. That might be the end for me. Nope. Our little buddies are... Oh, that's another rock.
Get
Good
them.
thing our little buddies are doing their jobs, huh?
The balloons know
Don't pull back there. You about to have no vehicle.
Oh, I got lost. Oh, no, I ran into the same rock. So I'm probably about to have no vehicle. You are correct. Oh, the flames and the little buddies made it. 11 little buddies made it there. There's 11 of them floating around there.
How many got?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Drive through the trees.
Ah, we're good. So you guys on the wrong side.
Oh, sorry.
Smart. Some of them are smart. And nobody will ledge over this or any other one.
Alright.
I wish there was a
I
ledge.
think that took a little more damage. I was being a little too aggressive there. What do you mean? Hi. Just a little slug. Running by himself. Oh, little slug. Ah, research screen. Mining productivity. That sounds like a great idea, but we don't have the technology. Laser shooting speed? Or how about a backpack laser?
Yes.
That sounds good. A laser we can put in our own suit when we make a suit. We don't have the suit for it yet. All our little buddies, look at them all. We're gonna have 30 of them. Crazy wasted resources, I'm sure, but... Oh, what?
One more out, yeah. Now you have one.
Now watch out for the rocks, huh?
Yeah.
More coming, buddies.
Hey, go to a ledge. Go to a ledge and then swerve around. Swerve around to here.
Where?
No. That just usually works very good.
Another camp. Oh, 2 rocks, and we just drove through them. Doesn't take long for our friends to take these things out, eh?
Oh,
Too many, and our friends are dead. They ran out of time.
get more. Some of the things broke. That's when you put them out.
No.
So those things are the machines. I like when you drive sideways past one and you have flames shooting that way and it goes.
Ah, they're going. Buddies. Ah,
Oh, that's a rock. That's not a rock, that's a cliff. I'm dead. That's definitely dead. Definitely dead. Not getting out of that one alive.
Oh,
Nope. I don't have any fishes. Oh, it's a good thing I got a little buddy still.
they're still going. Get the hell.
My own flamethrower. Oh.
you made them on fire.
I know, it leaves the fire on the ground.
It only did
Ha ha.
Daddy.
Little buddies. I need more little buddies. Research finished.
Laser.
Uranium mining. That sounds great.
It's actually a lady.
Well, that was our fight for today.
It's a helmet. It's so terrifying.
What? Listen, dudes.
You're gonna get killed if you chase us.
Ow. You shot me with the poisons. Look.
Can you get another small, this camp that you said you were gonna get and put your tank out?
And I'm a tank.
Look.
And I'm a tank. Oh, that's the old guy. Remember him? He went straggling off by himself and he's lost. We should go help him. Help him not be lost.
By doing
He's shooting
what?
a tree.
By
Stop it.
He just attacked a tree because he was angry. Oh, he shot me. He shot me with his poison. Now all my little buddies are done. Timed out.
I think that.
All right. Well, that's it for you, Mr. Paxton. I know. You can't stay up late tonight. I know. All right. How about you say goodbye to everybody? Say enjoy the stream. Yep. I had to use a car. That's all I got.
I want to watch you.
You want to watch me drive the car back?
Yep.
Okay. And when we get back to base, you can head off with Mama. Okay?
That's good. Because you're very far away from me.
Very far away from our base. To drive the
Can
longest
you
route
go
we can.
down one of the
I can't make it to base. Oh no.
Can you
You're
dive
gonna have to be
down
sitting
a
here all night
ledge?
playing.
Can you dive down a ledge?
Down the ledge? No, you can't drive over the cliffs. There are blocks on both sides.
Can't dive down?
Nope. There's our copper deposit. Oh, I'll just stop here. Oh, it did stop me. Oops, I wrecked the post a little bit. You can drive like that.
Oops.
Alright, you wanna say goodbye? Good night to everybody?
I want to win.
We're not home enough? Okay. There's the base.
No, you have to go to the rocket.
Paused for technologies.
Go to the rocket to be in your base.
Yeah?
The rocket is your base. Well, the rocket is the middle of your base.
No. We're not playing that game. You know what's really cool? We're at our base, but I got one more thing to show you, little baby. You remember this?
Super fast. Get out of the
Whee! You know what else we can do?
What? Oh my!
Is that awesome? Okay.
So you can put them in the car.
Do you have any other tractor belts?
No, I don't.
Aw.
It's really hard to place belts when you're jiggling around like that.
You can go around the car. Can you make a car go around you?
He's driving and spinning his wheels. See that? He couldn't get going.
Can you make sure your car
Maybe. No, they're not.
You go around your car.
Uh-oh. Just getting stuck in the middle.
Okay, you can go around your car.
The things you can entertain people with, huh? Whoa.
Don't stand in the middle.
Mm, we're bumping into each other.
I was like, she went like that.
Alright. Hey, Paxton, you want to say good night, everyone? Scream.
I love you. Good night.
Say good night, everyone. It's a don't scream, mister.
Yeah.
Good night, bud.
Look at the car. It's going in a square.
Go with Mom.
Love you.
Alright.
Oh, I think that on that world, can you keep that?
No.
Uh-huh. Misty belts.
It's available anytime we need it. Alright. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Wood.
Wood? Good. We are going to
D-O-O-D.
D-O-O-G?
No, D-O-O-D.
Oh, I'm sorry, I spelled it wrong. We are going to need a tank, first of all, because I blew one up. I think we got one parked in the east, but grab another one in our pockets.
Pockets.
We
What's
need
up?
flying robots. We could get flying robots tonight. Should we do robots next, guys? I think that's probably a good call. Red circuits,
Train.
trains. No, we're not doing trains right now. Red circuits and steel and gears. We could do that
I
up
think you
here.
had
roboports.
124 pieces of track and 2 trains.
Yeah, well, we're pretty awesome.
I want to make a train. Put the train down, please.
Hmm.
Can you put a train down before I go to the train track?
It's not gonna work there.
Oh, I get.
A train track.
What?
No, I'm not doing train tracks right now. We have steel here. We need it. So I guess we could grab some steel from here. Bring steel up. Then we'd need what for the roboports? Roboports need steel, gears. I guess we bring red circuits somewhere else then. Down. Steel, gears, red. And for the robots we need green and red, plus the flying frames. Flying frames are in here, which needs batteries, electric engines. Okay, we're gonna need a bit. All right, let's make a proper production of a few things. I'm gonna say we probably don't need things like engines and stuff on belts, do we? That would be silly, wouldn't it? I don't know. Let's see. We could produce somewhere over here a facility that produced our robots. That probably would be a good idea, right? Except for our red circuits don't start till here. Wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe go with that. What do you guys think? Red circuits to do... If we go out here with our red circuits, that would mean you have to go underneath.
Oh, there's grass?
Hmm?
Why is there's grass? Why is there grass?
Because there's a grassy space there. Red circuits can come up north. It's just the terrain that was under the
Oh.
space. Okay, red circuits we're gonna need. We're also gonna need green circuits in this area. We don't need more than maybe half a belt of them up there, but we'll see what else we get. We could take green out over here. And do this I'm almost tempted to switch my on-hand belts to reds. Let's do that. Let's switch this stuff. Oops. This stuff down here to red because we use it so much now. There we go. Alright, red and green's there. Steel is right down here. It needs to come up top here somewhere. Let's think about where we're going to put it. Maybe we should actually go closer to the road for these. Right near the road, maybe? We could even expand this road to be like this side. Oops, this size. What? There we go. If I go into map mode, if I take this, go into map mode, and we make this bigger. This. So we're gonna have a path up like that. Do something like that. Then we have the space in here, this side of the pipes. That would be enough room to make those things, I think. Robots and such. So to build the robots, the roboports we're going to want to be producing. We got to produce our logistics containers. We got to produce our building and our logistics bots. That's quite a bit. What else? What else? What else? We'll need all the chest types, obviously. Yeah, okay. That, plus the other chests. I don't know how many chests that's going to be to make those, but there is a bigger mall that I had at some point, didn't I? I don't think I kept it, but
A big mall?
I had a big mall. There's my corner walls. I'm so glad I still have those.
Like that.
It's cool, eh? That's the dragon's teeth I was telling you about.
Huh.
Our basic rails, balancer book. Mid-production doesn't have most of the stuff I need. This is the grids for assemblers. We can take that one off there. So this thing is like our grid where we're gonna build. You put in roboports. The roboports would have to basically, the orange section has to touch all the other orange section, and that's not going to work so good in here. Might actually be able to fit it in here somewhere past our power. That'd be kind of cool if we could. We could start it right there, and that would be kind of central and lined up. I like that idea. And then these line up to each other, and they follow down this way. That seems like as good a place as any to start it. So to build those, we have roboports, we have power, big power poles already made, some lights, no problem. Once we get one roboport in the network built, with robots in it, and if that robot has access to the building materials, he can build everything else. So, then this will have to pattern all the way across. The point is, I want to put these down first, so when I'm building my production stuff, we're not in the way. Right? Yeah, there's a power dislink there, but that's fine. So anything we're building up here should be part of that network. And then this guy's probably already colliding with this. No? No! How lucky can I get? Look at that, guys. We didn't even run, we just lucked out. Look at that, that's amazing. Okay, all that has to be roboport. So in this space, we're gonna use this space to make all the yuck. Spray all that yuck and try not to breathe too much of it in. Hope you brought your hazmat suit. Clear the neighbor. I don't think so. No, it was hurting my health. See, my health's going back up now. Some trees in the way there, or rocks or something. Weirdly enough. Ow, ow, ow.
Wow.
Walking on there's not good for your health. Grenades are less good for your health. There you go. Solve that problem.
Oh, what about that problem?
We'll poison this problem.
Wait, don't get up there because monsters could.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll leave them. That's smart thinking. Good job. I approve of your intelligent strategy. Alright, so.
Little stumps.
Stumpy. Call him Stumpy.
That'd be like,
We have checking the network, making sure everything's connecting properly. We good here, guys? We're going the numbers? Okay. So this currently is powered there, but we'll switch that power up later. So did that network not pass through there? Oh, okay, I see. Couldn't connect across with the grid because the power lines landed right in the middle of this. That's okay. No problem there. Okay, so up here is probably where we're going to have the machines that build the final roboports. They could probably be, you know, up here. And that could be our building of our roboports. Steel and gears and red, so we'd probably want like a couple belts of stuff running through here with supplies. This guy would need to be fed from both belts. That. And how much does he need? A lot of everything. A real lot of it.
oh,
Like a whole lot of it. Right? Now that's our Roboport guy. And then he's going to output into a chest, like our other facility up north that does our supplies. Okay, and now on this side we'll be able to do some other building. Not sure what. We should have our robots probably connecting like that. So let's say here is our construction bots, and here can be our logistics bots. Why does that do that? Why does that need me to double click now? That wasn't a... Yeah, see, I have no idea what the quality factor is in this game at all. It is totally brand new to me. This should auto-click when I click this once. It doesn't seem to anymore. Some tech I got switched it, so now I need to double-click. So we need flying robot frames for this. So instead of that building, we'll put in robot frames in this. And they need batteries, steel, green, and electric engines. Okay. No, didn't do it right. Double click it. Okay. How many engines do they need to run? 20-second timer on those. Okay, robot frames are really slow. Really slow. Maybe we do a number of robot frames. No, what's the development timer on these? 0.5 seconds. So the robot frames are 20-second build timer, and these things put out in like 1 second. So we probably don't want to have them just directly feeding. That would be super silly. How about we have another space that makes those instead? So maybe half of this belt is steel and gears, the other half is green and red. And then we have to figure out a way to get this guy to have his belts. We'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Logistics bot there. And then we'll have a belt that comes in here somewhere. From somewhere. That feeds this. Or it can come on the other side as well. It could be a feed on this side. That's an option. But to make those, we're going to need the frames. So we get red and green on one of these belts. Steel and gears on the other. I don't think it matters which way that runs. Okay, so red and green on the inside. So let's make this half red, half green. There's a lot of stuff that will feed into there, but I'm sure by the time we get there, we'll be fine. I'll change those feeds out at some point later. Let's go the same thing we did last time and make this split, go north. To there, and then we'll make a green one come over somewhere on this side. This to there. Sure. And then from these belts we can probably split off a half belt to hit here. Go. Little bit of a half yellow belt. Not a ton. It's not going to be fast build or fast requirement. I guess this thing's probably going to guzzle up a lot, isn't it? What's its cook time on that? 5 seconds. So it takes a lot of time to load it and 5 seconds to build it. It will definitely not get all that filled in time. We need steel and gears on this belt. Whee! Run down there. Okay, steel's gonna come in from here. There. Split off a steel line. There. Now, we have iron right here, so if we split off an iron line, run the steel line in here. Like that. That. Half is steel and half will be iron. We can get in this guy right here. What is that? It's, see how it's not going straight down both sides of the belt? I've got it side loading. It's just feeding onto half the belt.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty sneaky, huh?
So you're gonna put iron on the other side?
No, iron has to be converted into gears to go on that side. So we need
Take it into gears and then it goes
this.
out, right?
Yes. That. And we can have this thing run pretty quick. Keep it fed with gears wherever we need gears. Okay, and I just need power to run up in this section, so we'll sort the power out in a moment. But it will have power here, and then connect to something. Oh, I can temporarily connect it there. Help if I turn those around the right way. One is fine. There you go. Now we got all the stuff to start building our RoboPort. The RoboPort's not going to do anything. He's not powered either. That's important, huh? Throw some mainline power right at the end of it, and that will get us a source that can feed the power. There and there. Alright. This guy needs some green inserters. This guy probably doesn't need to be one of those.
Why do you call them green?
I said green. I meant yellow inserters. Green circuits. Circuits. These are green circuits and red circuits. I called them green because I was using the wrong ones. That's why. Alright, you guys need the flying robot frames. Those are way harder to make. So let's look into how these are made. Again, robot frames. We need steel and green, which are nearby. We also need batteries and electric engines. Neither of those are nearby. We have sulfuric acid. No. Yes. No, this is petroleum gas. Petroleum gas coming down here, so we can do something to get ourselves the battery stuff. So batteries. This is 2 batteries. If we put 4 of these machines down, we get 1 every 5 seconds. That's more than enough. Put 2 of these machines down, that's probably enough. 1 might be enough, to be honest. Every 20 seconds, that would be a lot of drones, but we'll put 2. Maybe they can be down here all the way, because they'll feed into this. They could be like this. It's not a bad idea. Then these guys can access from this side, and we can have them dump into there from that side. That is just going to be these guys, though.
Daddy?
Yes, though?
You should make a yellow one into a green one.
That one?
Yeah.
Into a what? A blue one?
A green one.
The green one. There's blue, there's yellow, there's red.
And the green one that can grab lots of stuff.
Oh, no, he just has... Oh, these could be turned into green ones that grab lots of stuff. I don't think we have those yet, do? Oh, we do.
No, put the green one where the yellow one is.
Well, that's only going to grab one guy out of here.
One? I thought it grabbed lots.
No, it can grab lots, but there's only... The slowdown is getting stuff into the machine. So what we could do instead is we could take these out. And we could do this. Oh no, that's a bad idea. That didn't do what I wanted to. Hold on.
Look at that.
Up to
It's
there.
thinking random things.
It is, but it needs both of those random things. So we could go like that. And then these green inserters you suggest would be great there. Nom. See? He does lots. That's a smart improvement. Good call, Missy. You did say, I did tell you about those guys. Seem to have forgotten about them, but you didn't. Okay, green and steel can be gained here. So you get your steel here. And we'll get some red inserters here to get your green green circuits. Circuits. There you go.
That one's not working.
He's not, because he's waiting on something. He's waiting on these things, which take a long time to build, and they've very expensive parts. Batteries and electric engines. We haven't made either of those down here at all. So electric engines and batteries I want coming in like here. If I put electric engines on one side and batteries on the other, these guys will have everything they need. Batteries can be a pretty high demand item in some places. Let's make on demand. In situ resource utilization. That sounds good to me.
Yes.
Oh, we need lubricant, which we don't even have yet. Oh my goodness. You know, maybe I should be making oil over here. Right, back up the chain of ideas here. Chain of ideas. Let's finish the plan here. That there. Okay, to get batteries and electric engines, we do need oil supplies. So, to do that, we are going to... Oh my gosh, look at all the light oil. We gotta start cracking our light oil into petroleum. But what I'm gonna do over here to start with is make more of these. Right now, this place is only using... So using mostly fuel. Okay. So you guys are going to get these, and we're going to find a way to pipe that light oil into these devices. Here. That oil, light oil there. That's not going to work. Light oil here. There.
All the flames are on at the same time.
Yeah, because I just turned on something that's drawing some more light oil. Why is this? There we go. Let that guy keep going. All right, now we're producing all these machines are running as light oil to solid fuel. That'll start using up some of the imbalance here. We have no petroleum going to anything because we had no room to store our light oil. We could just make more containers, but that's only a temporary solution. So these guys need to have, to build them, I need probably, I don't know, 10 of them, 12 of them we should be running?
What are those?
The big things there, those are the oil refineries. They take in the crude oil in here and the water here, and then they do their refining process, and out comes petroleum gas, light oil, and heavy oil. And then we can do more things with the light oil and heavy oil and the petroleum when we're done. Let's make these things. We need some bricks. Like that. One of those we got to make with that. We need some more gears, I guess, huh? Short on gears. Very short on gears. Where's my chest full of gears? Right up here. Uh-oh. No room. No room for anything. No room for things. Get all the things out of my inventory. I'm gonna need those things. Probably. Alright, we gotta empty out some of this stuff. Coal. You can go in here. Thank you. Stone, you come down in the stone pile. We need robots. You know why? So it'll be easier to build robots.
No, it's really
Robots to build robots, huh?
to build robots, and over.
Welcome to your 20s, my dear.
What?
Nothing. We'll talk about it later. This guy here needs a repair because it bugs me that he's got a tiny little bit of health bar showing. Okay. I think, aside from the bucket of rot we have in our pocket, we should probably have room now to get things. Where's that bucket of rot? There it is, pile it up. Okay. Now, yes, though?
What happens if one of those big worm guys come?
Oh, those big guys. Those big ones that you saw in the preview, they're not on this planet. Thankfully. Otherwise, I'd probably already be dead. I need steel and green. Oh, and I put away the steel. Lovely. Green circuits, where are you? I don't have a bucket full of green circuits somewhere? Clearly don't.
Look at all those green circuits. I did see.
I know, they're amazing, huh?
Amazing.
Let's put a very faster guy in here. How are you? Alright, now. We're just gonna do this.
What are you gonna research?
What are we researching? Nothing right now. Oh, goodness gracious. We should be researching rocket silos.
Yeah!
That's amusing to be able to research that now, because there's no way we're anywhere near being able to use it. Alright, I need steel, which is down here on the main steel line.
Can you... Oh, good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 total so far. I need more steel. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them? 10 of them sounds fine. Need some of those guys. Got more steel gathered. Make more of those chemical guys. Alright, lovely. Okay, what I just realized I don't have at all is accumulators. So
Daddy?
I gotta remember that when we start putting down laser turrets. Yes, but
It takes 22 seconds for one of those to
22. Oh, I think it's faster than that. So I'll watch. 22 seconds. Okay, I believe you now. It's pretty slow, isn't it? But that's okay. So it won't be half done what I'm planning to build here by the time it screams at me and says, "Hey, we're done. What do you want to do next?" And I'll say, "Man, stop rushing me. I don't know. Do something. Do something useful." It'll be like, "I can't, because you haven't used any of the technology I've already given you." It'll be a sad day. Exactly. But everybody thinks that they hear me rambling. A what? What'd you say? Look at that, roboports! Yay! So we can do these, and we can place these in here. They could do absolutely nothing. Oops, they can do absolutely nothing because we don't have robots to put in them. But this is where we store our robots, and then we store a bunch of repair packs in here, and then they can go in. If a building gets damaged, they can repair it.
I can build things.
And if I put down a blueprint like these, and they can access the stuff to build, then they build it. Watch, I'll put this in. That's not a logistic, so I can use it. Never mind. Yes. So batteries and stuff, we need
Daddy, look at his
fuel
hand.
production. Yeah, that's going to be really annoying. Can we say logistics network? Oh no, I want you to show the logistics network. I want you to turn it off. How do I turn off what's flashing there? I don't remember. That's okay.
Oh, that's okay.
No, that's not okay. That's
What
going to
is
be annoying.
that? Wrenches.
There are indications that there is a robot. Oh, now it's forever going to be flashing at us.
Why?
Because it's activated the network. It's added that to the to-do list. That's okay. All right, now let's look at making some schmelting. I think we can schmelty right here. Schmelty. You need some space to do your schmelting. I'm gonna say we do this, and that. That might be as tighter than I want it, really. And we can go there. This powers don't all need to be in place. And like that. There, okay. And then we'll do the 1, 2, and 3 because that's the way I remember them. And we'll do a bit of pipe weaving to get this set up. I thought I was ready to make robot parts. No. Not at all. Go there, 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 there. Lots of... Look, it's like we're sewing belts.
Kind of like
Weavy, weaving. Yeah, kind of.
Oh, another whole side of
Stitch these guys in here, and stitch these in here. It's a happy, peaceful little cross stitch. Right. And then we need water source, which is... Oops, I forgot. It's a bit far away. Guess we can bring water from the south. So it's probably as easy as bringing it through the base, right? Or did we bring water in already? No, we didn't. We do have the oil, though. So we're gonna go...
humongous line of water like you did with the oil that was down.
What do you mean?
A line of just tube that goes across under.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm gonna do that before I go to bed because I'm probably doing
Oh, the pipe, this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's for water. Okay, let's go get water.
Right
We
now.
need to pipe it all the way down south. So the water's going to be on the second one. If we select this, we can choose to have the set there so that we know this bottom one is the water one. Okay, so we'll do water. You have to run it like this all the way through. Then once we're past the belt line, we run south. A very, 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 very... Oh, tree. Watch out for that tree. Very long time.
Oh my goodness.
Getting hard. There's trees in the way. We can solve that. I have solutions.
You know where you were standing?
Why not where I'm standing? That's more entertaining, right?
No.
I'll get us dead. Uh-oh. I just picked a spot that runs right through the oil field. That's not very smart. Oh, it is still connected, though. That was rather lucky. Look at that. Right through the oil field. I guess I can just turn the line a bit. We can run like this. We can go here. Down to here. There, that'll work. So long as we connect these ones up. Need a solid pipe instead of the undergrounds, and we're good. Just a little jaunt over. You know what? This is probably not enough water for it, but we'll see. Excuse me, trees, you're in the way. Excuse me. Scusa. Uh-oh, it's run out of range. That's hilarious. All the way down there was fine, and then it just barely ran out of range. So we need one of these things. We got 6 pumps. Good. We need an offshore pump, which is... You don't have one yet? Let's make one. He goes right there. This guy gets his pipe connection. Boop. That doesn't require power somehow. We'll just pretend it does, but, you know, it doesn't, which is weird. Because you need power to get power, so that'd be weird if you did need a pipe pump.
Can you put a
We'll
door
do
in
that,
there?
and we'll do that. I suppose I could. Let's not put the door there, though. Let's put the door right up here. Nice big gate. And I need a power pump, or powered pump going up there. There we go. Now the water's running. Nice. Alright. We don't want to drive. We don't want to walk. Let's drive. With our wood-powered car. And apparently, it's a dangerous place to drive.
You could drive through the blueprint.
We can. Whoosh. Oh, those aren't blueprints. Alright. Now, we got water. Look, it's already run up here. Good. Okay. So let's put these in. Not like that. That's going to be a lot of oil. Now, oil line is actually over here. Don't know if there's a like throughput limit here or what, but we'll see.
Weaving. I love the
Isn't it? Isn't it satisfying? And it does feel like weaving. Stitch that guy into there, and I get into there. You know, like that. Oh, it doesn't quite fit, huh? There. Now, copy and get these all inserting their oils and their waters. Now they got 200 oil and 100 water, which is 2 runs of this.
maybe this side weaving.
Now I gotta do these weavings. If we had robots, they'd be so fast at this. I'd just copy the print and they'd be done. I got an idea, we should make robots. Oh wait. This is all so we can make robots. Boy. This is awkward. I guess that's gonna fit there. Sure. That'll work. And this one can go here as well, and this one can go here. Oh. Oh, did I just seriously run out of underground pipes? I did. That's terrible. I don't have enough undergrounds to do this. Make lots of underground pipes. Make them faster than I can place them. Oh, I need one there, and there. Think we have enough? I think you are wrong this time. Hopefully. I'm hoping you're wrong this time. We have enough. So I'm still building some. Oh no, I'm done building them. Alright. This is the output of our lines. So that is 10 oil refineries in there. That's sufficient, I suppose. Could have moved this whole thing like 1 or 2 tiles closer to this, and then it wouldn't have had all that silliness in the middle, but I'll do that when we have blueprint, or when we have robots to do that. Okay, now we need to consider where we're going to store all the fluids. I'm thinking right up in here.
Can you
We'll put oils and stuff stored. Maybe we'll store it up where the old iron deposit is. That seems like a good idea. Yes?
Can you fix that yellow flashing thing, please?
No, I can't.
What?
I don't think I can. Can I tell it to not do that? Nope, still shows up. Bonuses. I don't think I can overlay logistics. No. Yeah, see, that just brings up the network. I want it to not warn me about those. If anybody knows how to stop that thing, let me know. Worker robots. Nope, still showing up. Oh well. Is what it is. I just killed the power to the stone department. That was smart of me. That's not so good, George. Who's George? Hey, Mr. George. Huh. The daily routine. Okay, there we go. Now we got power back to the stone gate. Now, in this area, we're just about done mining all this iron out. So I think we'll have lots and lots of room to store fluids in this area. I think that'll be good. Like, there's very little iron. There's 12k under some of them, but that's not going to take too long to bore that all out. So for tanks, I'm thinking we have a fuel tank up here somewhere.
What is this? Fuel tank.
Oh, that's the build page. A storage place for liquids.
I like
If
the
we did
thinking.
thinking, if we did them left to right, we could do big old storage here. I like the crude being there for that thing, but it's not particularly practical for the rest. Let's go separate these by less than a full box. Yeah, okay. We'll cut this, move it right down to here. Mm-hmm.
There's place 2 there.
Move it down a little more. And that would let us expand as needed for the fluids.
Oh, but that can't go anywhere.
No, but it can come out this way. And this is all going to disappear. All this twisty pipe up here, input, and all this is going to disappear when this is done. I'll have one iron feed line that'll come in from this side in a red belt. It'll feed these things to keep the manufacturing going up there. So up here we have what? Another one just ran out. Yeah, just put it talk about it.
What talk about it then?
Not talk about it anymore. We want them to run out. Okay that they run out.
And then
We'll put the input lines right in here, I think.
I know what's gonna run out next.
We have one run here. And we have one run beside it. So heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas, maybe? No. Light oil, heavy oil, petroleum gas. Yeah, so I don't want it that way. That becomes the light oil in the middle.
What are those?
Sure. Like that. Now, I don't know that I'm going to use that space for storage all that much, but we have lots of space, so. And it should be behind a backline defense at this point because there is no other defenses right now. So if we don't have it in here, and I'm shocking to everyone, not totally diligent about where the bad guys might be, then bad guys could come in and go and blow up all the big fuel storage. That would be terrible because that'd be after we got all the work done and
Hey,
everything processed.
Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Some parts you don't need dragon seeds because
What's that?
Some parts you don't need dragon seeds.
Dragon seed, yeah.
Nature in this game has helped you.
It has?
Trees.
Oh.
Make your own dragon.
These are lovely, aren't they?
One is like walls of beauty.
It's
And I like on this credit.
heavy oil. The trees.
The flashy. Flashy yellow. I hate it.
That is annoying, isn't it? I really wish I could get rid of that, but I don't know if there's a way to do that. Let's do this. Oops. Let me get a light oil. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That, those, and that. Okay, so this is light oils in the middle. Don't care which side petroleum is. Petroleum, light, heavy. Yeah, let's go that way. Petroleum, light, heavy, left to right. That is feeding the wrong tank over. Petroleum, light oil, heavy oil. Now, a few trees, but not all. Gotta make some room to get through. Oh, and I'm out of pipes. Alright, we gotta go back up and get more pipes. Once we have robots, the robots will be able to deliver stuff to us. So I'll say, make sure I always have 200 pipes. And they'll go out and pick up pipes when they need to. And bring them right to me. It'll be amazing. What else should we have more of? Probably that's okay. Alright. Now. Wow. Think mommy fell asleep putting your brother to bed?
Yeah. Well, text her, please.
Oh, text her, please. You have school in the morning, my dearest.
No.
Yeah, you need to get going to bed. That's our pipes there.
Mommy said Mommy said I get time until she comes.
I know she did.
You can't tell me to go to bed.
Yes, I certainly can,
No,
but
you
we won't
can't.
yet. Oh, that might actually work perfectly. This line here. Okay, so this one is petroleum. That's not the right spot, and this one is light oil. Fortunate. Okay. Need the petroleum to go into here. And light oil to go into here. I can't skip underneath there, which is annoying. Nope. That's a really awkward way to do this. Should have run my pipes over here then. Brought them in. That's what we'll do. It's silly to have them right in the middle of everything anyways, so... It's gonna cause me more troubles later, right? Don't do bad work at the beginning and then make it worse later by not fixing it. Okay. So. Good idea to keep the forest there, but we're gonna build through it, so we don't need, we can't keep it there. Although I just built that, and that was awkward. Now I gotta wait for that to dissipate. Okay, we're gonna take out this line of wall. I could have used grenades. That would have been smarter. I thought it's close to my pipes and belts, so I don't want to do that. Right, now it's fixed. Oil is dissipated. So this is petroleum. This is light oil. This is heavy oil. Something oil. We call it something oil. To down here. I want it to run kind of right down here. So we'll go right past this bus line, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 there. To there.
That was dumb.
And see, I didn't have to tell you to go to bed. No, she was hoping you fell asleep up there, Mama. Not ready yet, huh? Well.
I'm not going to bed.
You do have to go to bed, lady. Yeah. Alright. Hey, make it quick, Missy. Alright. Come say goodnight. Get that off your head. Good night, though.
Good night, Daddy.
I love you. Thanks for hanging out with me for a whole hour.
You're welcome.
Love it.
A whole hour?
Mm-hmm. It's after 9 o'clock. Get the bed. You gonna say goodbye to the stream?
Goodbye.
Hey, you. I love you. Good night. Alright. Now I can move the extra chips, the blankets, and the bouncy balls, the rest. I have space. Alright. Let's get into fast mode. This is going to be petroleum gas. Why is there not a petroleum gas in the line? Because nothing goes out without power, dudes. That's why. I love using these little power poles here. It's just hilarious that you can use like an old little telephone line. 1950s power pole. Run everything. Alright, now that's connected. The petroleum gas is outputting. Good. And we need another belt line coming up here. It'll be right beside this guy. And this is going to be our light oil. So I'll go like this. Light oil. And then we need another one there. That's going to be your heavy oil. So there. Good. Light oil, heavy oil. Alright, so. What do you think, guys? Should we be doing it? Anything else that I'm missing here? I need that sweet feedbacks. Yeah, that's the wrong place. That's some good feedback. Don't be dumb. Just for this part, will be one tile apart, which is fine space saver. That's the light oil. Oh, lovely. I was a genius in that. Okay, we're not doing it that way then. Doing it this way. It's going to come in here. Not one tile down, 2 tiles away. Alright, and that means you need another line. You need angles to go off, and there. There, we got link, and you're on. Okay, and this guy is going to have to come in across here. Alright, again, like I mentioned before, the reason for storing this stuff up north is that I want it to be in a... it'll be a permanent position for it, but I want it to be in a place that's currently safe. I don't want to start pumping all this oil, fill up a ton of tanks, and then get it blown up when I'm being a dum-dum and not paying attention. So it's a simple thing to do to save my bacon for later. Okay. Alright, cleanup can be done later once we have bots. So this gets us a main petroleum production facility down here. Main oil fields. Oh, that's interesting. That didn't connect both sides because it was attached to a blueprint. It wasn't actually built. Okay, now we have oil. Now, what do we need for our friendly neighborhood, these guys? I think we need lubricants for engines. We need engines and we need batteries. I'm gonna leave some good space there, and I'm gonna get the engines and batteries probably produced on site for a small volume of things here. Or we could put electric engines and batteries onto a belt. Does that seem dumb? That does seem dumb. I'll tell her you said goodbye, James. Unless you were saying goodbye for the night, but I assume you were saying goodbye to Hannah. No, I think we'll build on site for things like batteries and engines, because I don't think getting a big belt line running forever across with electric engines on it is going to make any sense. I can build a small battery and a small electric engine production facility on site for it. So this is going to need 1 electric engine every 10 seconds. So yeah, I do not need much to do that here. I just need an electric engine to produce, an electric engine machine to produce an electric, from an engine to an electric engine, and a regular engine, blah, blah, blah. You go here so you can get lubricant thrown in the mix. Engines here, how long does that take? 10 seconds to make that? And and this one takes 10 seconds to make. And for these machines, I need 1 every 20 seconds. I've got 2 machines, so I need 1 every 10 seconds. So this is actually the right mix. So you're going to go in there, and you're going to go onto the belt here. And then I need batteries on the other side of this, putting into this other machine. Batteries need chemical plants with some stuff. Battery. It needs chem plant, needs copper and iron and sulfuric acid. We got iron here. We'll bring copper up as well. I'm not sure where it might be needed elsewhere, or for other things, but we'll bring it up anyways, in case we need some more. Copper, iron, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is going to be annoying to build here, so let's do it anyways. Chemical plant to make the batteries down here or up here. Suppose we make the batteries right here. And how many do they make? 1 battery every 4 seconds. And I think that is, you need 2 batteries every 10 seconds. Okay, yeah, no problem. That's plenty of battery production. So we just need sulfuric acid, copper, and iron up here. I need a belt of copper and iron to come in here. Right here is fine. We'll see what else we might need to add into said belt later, but that's okay. You're gonna go... that's fine. Do this. Okay, copper and iron, and we need sulfuric acid. That's going to come from 2 chemical plants, I believe. I need 1 to make the sulfur. Where's my chem plants? Over here. We actually need some of this stuff anyways. We need water and petroleum gas, and then then that makes sulfur. Sulfur and iron make water. Sulfur and iron make water, water and petroleum gas. Pipe in the water from here, and the petroleum gas in from here, so no problem. Let's put sulfuric acid. No. Let's put this one, and we need a little more room. Hey, you can be the sulfur. Petroleum gas and water. So you literally just have a pipe like that. Pop him in there. Sulfur. And a regular pipe. We just need the water run across somewhere. Let me do this. It's the quickest fix I can think of. Makes it not wonky. There. Water, sulfur. Sulfur's on here. We put sulfur out into this machine. And then we have the stuff. Good. Things in the stuff. Sulfur's coming out. We now have sulfuric acid, which needs sulfur and iron. We can throw the iron in from the side. And then we have the water tap needed, which means this needs to have side jaunt. That. Now we have sulfuric acid being produced. Sulfuric acid we're going to run up to our battery facility, which is right here. Not our battery facility, that's lubricant. A battery maker can go wherever, right? You're gonna make batteries, aren't you made in here? You are. Iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. Except for I want 1 or 2 of these. Did I just run iron and copper all the way up there for nothing? I did. Sure thing. I said 1 battery I think is enough, right? Pretty sure that's true, and we can just run the machines to pipe it straight in. And the battery output will match here. You're a 4-second timer, so you don't need anything but a single yellow input here. Do that. You need some copper and iron. And then I can do this here. Batteries are a 4-second timer. They can go out here. Power still good? Yeah. Now we have batteries. Now batteries are going to come up and join these engines, which need steel and gears. Steel and gears are here, as intended. Good. Then I just need a power line. Stay here. Steel and gears. Oh, you need pipes as well. My bad. Didn't notice that. I can do this with this side. So we will put a regular engine here. Not super spaghetti. It's not the least strange thing ever invented, but it'll work. You're gonna make pipe outputs. You just need some supply. Honestly, you don't need that fast supply at all. So, pipes on one side, batteries on the other. Then when we get to here, we'll filter out the batteries. Right? So this guy gets his input for his batteries. I mean, for his pipes. There you go. Steel, gears, and pipes to make the engines. The engines pump straight into here at a 1-to-1 speed, right? 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Good. And we just need lubricant made over here. So lubricant can be done with a chem plant somewhere in here. I don't care where. Heavy oil, lubricant, pipe it up. Any reason not to do it close? I don't think so. Right here seems fine to me. Lubricant comes from a heavy oil line though, so let's run a heavy oil line. Out here and over. Well, we don't need a bunch of lubricant right now up here. It's not a big build here. Just going to here. That. Some regular pipe there. A piece of regular pipe there. And this guy into lubricant. Lubricant is just heavy oil straight to lubricant. Dumps across the line, and we've got him going there. We'll put in an inserter on both sides, or underground on both sides. You're going to put out batteries. You need the greens. There you go. Now you're going to put out, not batteries, the engines on that side. Now what I want to do is I want to bring engines in on this side. So I'm going to filter the right side only. Filter the engines. No, not the engines. The batteries on the right hand side. Right, so now pipes are here, batteries are here. Batteries should come around, go on the inside. Electric engines go on the outside. Both of you guys just need your inputs. And some power. That. Beautiful. Not quite beautiful. There you go. Now it's beautiful. There you go. You got your engine, your pieces. Aha! Flying bots have begun. They'll go under this belt that is seriously overkill with the red belt. And they will come here, which will then feed here. Now, which ones do we feed first? I think these will both, unfortunately, grab... They'll fight each other for them. I mean, they're going to both be at the same time, so presumably they'll be able to keep up. Yep, there you go. We now have bots. Nice. Okay, the next thing I want to do in this area is the red passive provider chests and the storage chest. There are other chests as well we need, right? Where are they? Don't remember. Do we not have the tech available yet? These guys must be related, right? Where's the bots? There's the bots there. Red and yellows are fine, but where's the other ones? What tech gives me the upgraded inserter guys? Not inserters, the upgraded chests. There are other types of chests I haven't done yet. Ooh, purple and yellow science would be fun. See how we can butcher our way through that one. Okay, so these don't need to be infinite in size. For sure, that would be terrible. So with that... Oops. My bad. Stop doing that. All our red is gone. Why? What have I done? I killed our red line somehow. There's literally no production on the red, which means I actually actively shut something down by accident. What is this line supposed to be? It's petroleum gas. And of course it's not, because it is pulling petroleum gas from the north. I can do this differently. Maybe. No, I really can't. Not there. go down here then. There we go. Now we've disconnected that whole northern line of petroleum gas. Now the reason for that thing screwing up is probably, again, because of volume issues. Balance issues up here. Yeah, we're out of petroleum gas and we are cram-packed full on. In this case, it's heavy oil. Joyous. Let's swap you out then. And that's not exactly a super effective way to deal with this. We're not going to produce enough, but we're really going to run out of petroleum gas quick. I could remove or relocate that storage, that stored material, but I don't think that's going to work. We're going to need to start cracking the oil to balance it out. That's going to need some other stuff. Oh, logistics chests. I shouldn't be researching ahead so much and causing me to jump the gun here, but these robots are going to be huge. Once I have robots in here, and then we have the logistics chest, the storage chest, and passive provider chest. I think both of those will be fine. There's more to come, but a green and red and a steel chest is all we need for that, right? So can I make steel chests right here? And then put the greens and the reds together? We could have... Or not even that far apart, to be honest. This could be making steel chests. And they can insert the steel chests into here. These can be making provider chests and or storage chests and passive provider chests. I don't see any reason not to do it this way. So we will do it. And then we have outputs like this to feed all the things we want fed in here. Now this needs to be a passive provider chest on each of these. So I'll put the storage chest that I have in here. Good. And then hold on, let me try that again. I'll actually place this passive provider chest to become the access. Okay, good. Now you're going to power there and there. And I think we do just a single line of each of those. And those. Good. I need, like, faster. Make steel chest faster, please. Don't care. Alright, so now we have passive provider chests, and we have storage chests, and we have robots, and we have the roboports. That's great. I think that's most of what we need. Iron, copper, and green. Grab the iron and the copper and the green. It's running into things. Oops, oh. Not a particularly well placed system. There we go. Papa. Alright, bunch of lights now. Good. Now, if I have a passive provider chest or a storage chest of something. Say right here we want to have lights. I'm going to leave that actually as a passive provider chest. Yeah. Wait, where did my passive provider chest go? Thought I picked a bunch up. Those and those. Good. Oh, it was the storage I got. Okay. So if we manufactured lights and then we have them in a passive provider chest, and say we have, you know, logistics and construction bots in hand, And we had a stack of repair things there. And my robots there and there. Ah! It has begun. They're building lights. That's all they're building, but they're building lights. Okay. We won't put... I'll just do this and drop that in there. Drop this in there. There we go. What else might you guys need? Oh, roboports maybe. So let's make these outputs now passive provider chests. Now I can't... Robot requests. I can request robots here. 50 robots and 50 of these robots. Ooh. No group assigned. Change logistics group. I'm unfamiliar with the group logistics group. What does that mean? Do I need a group? A robot group or whatever, a logistics group for them to get what they need? Maybe? So the logistics bots don't seem to go pick up these guys. If I assign bot manufacturing, sure, you're assigned to that. Okay. I'm not sure how automatically build and repair friendly items. That's just the info on them. So the construction bots are out and the logistics bots are doing nothing. So I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. We used to put chests down, call them to the chest, and then have them input here. Yeah, I can't seem to... Filter conflicts with filter in slot 2 and slot 1. Okay. Add section. Okay, never mind. Doing more of the same. Yeah, I'm not sure how we tell our bots to go get more, but where are you guys head to? Oh, there's more up there to network to build. So these guys should all be part of the same network once they build out. That's cool. I like it. I'm gonna put the roboports away and let them build them. Why my vehicle's always scratched up in my pocket? You're roughing them in my pocket. Okay. So we have the essential start of a robot network. Oh, now look everything that's connected to the network. Now what we need to do basically is tell these logistics bot chests to be part of everything that gives us the supplies. So this batch of construction on the east here, on the right hand side, we should turn all these chests into passive provider chests for things like this. The buildings that we want, so if we want to build these belts and undergrounds and such, that should be something that they can grab. If they were in the network, which currently they're not, but it will be. Okay, so now we gotta bring... So this is inside the construction network, not inside the logistics network. Okay, I will do that change there. Look at that. There's even bots hanging out here already. Aha! Wait, where are you going with the yellow inserter? I missed the yellow inserter somewhere? I'm confused. How long have I had a yellow inserter missing somewhere over here? I'm so confused. Oh, you know what? Are you going all the way to the smelting line? Oh, you sure are. Have gun will travel. This whole thing is in the network. Oh no. Okay, that's a lot of work for them. It's in the network, but it's not powered, strangely enough. I'm gonna switch you to here. Okay, well, they'll have to get the power connected. I'll leave them to it. That's gonna be a lot of production. Now, what I don't get is why these guys have not put things in here yet. Clearly, they have a... It does something different than I think it should. Bot request. Request worker robots from other roboports to station in this... Oh! There we go. That's the problem. They weren't other roboports, dude. I need a requester chest to do that. So, for now, we just grab you, and we shove you in there. Off they go. Okay. I mean, what I could do is have a roboport just sit right here and just expel the robots into it, right? Do that. And then put this into here. And then they'll always run. As soon as we got robots in there, they'll immediately get put in here, and then they'll get shot off into the network. It's a half-arsed fix for now. But whatever, it'll do. So that'll just endlessly produce robots and get us to some scene number for relatively early on. Sooner than I probably want. Members of network number 4. Okay. 33 construction, 31 robots, and me. Plus some other stuff. Nice. Okay. So I guess we should do things like add walls in, and add construct concrete in, or whatever. And then as we continue to increase this network, like that, it is fully duplicatable, right? It's fully, yeah. Yeah, well, it's not. We're not going to get one over there. That's fine. Okay. What else? We don't need coal. I don't know that we need anything up there right now. I am wanting this to be on the network. Is it? Is it in the... Oh, it's just in the logistics network. Okay. Now, this is not going to work up here, for sure. That's going to be in an awkward, very awkward place. Okay. Well, it's not an impossible place. Where do we fit that? So up here. Can we get a robot port in here? Yeah, I suppose we probably could. Right? Does it have the room for it? Right there. Okay. Alright. Roboport, we don't have any in hand. I can make one. Worth doing. Now that gives this side of things part of the logistics. Good. So plastics will get in there. What else? The cannon and all that. Yeah, we can have them. We might as well have these guys as logistics options for when we start getting our own Roboports doing deliveries. Do not mind that at all. Are you in the network? You are. Nice. You are not. Why? Why is that saying he's not in the network? What is the... I mean, the flashy means he's not connected. He should be. He's not in the construction zone, but he's in the logistics zone. Oh no, that's the other way around. Logistics is the orange. Oh, my bad. Well, that's useless then. That was a bit of a fail. Failed memory mode. Alright, we've got petroleum again. Up here. We're just running full on some stuff, but it's fine. It'll work its way out. Alright, so the oil is not going to keep up for much longer. We've actually drained the heavy oil, or the crude oil, pretty substantially. 60% full. You guys just really producing slowly, or? No? Okay. Alright, no, that's fine. We to produce the oils, they pump up there for now. We're going to immediately run into issues where they won't have capacity. It's already shut down. Jeez. So we're going to need to get cracking, literally get cracking on the oil. I think probably up in here is where we'll do the oil cracking. I don't remember what the ratios were. Does anybody remember? I gotta look this up. Oil cracking ratios. No way I'm gonna remember that solo. So let's figure that out. A quick little Google should tell me. Factorio oil cracking ratios. For a standard advanced oil setup. No, AI, I don't want you taking over. Advanced oil processing setup in vanilla Factorio. The ideal base level ratio is 8 refineries, 2 heavy oil crackers, 7 light oil crackers. 2 and 7? Okay. Simplified 4, 1, 3. Since I have 10, 4, 1, 3 ratio is... I have how many down here? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we have a nice odd number up here. 7 up here. Okay. So if we take one of those refineries out up north, it would be a good balance at the 16, 4, 14. Okay, not a bad situation. So that's a bunch of chem plants we need for sure. That's more chem plants than I have. Where the heck are they built again? Here. Green circuits. Man, I need a personal roboport. That's what I need. I need 2 personal roboports. Yes. No, we'll just do 1. 1 personal roboport for now. And some personal batteries. Yes, lovely. And we need some sort of power source for our personal something. We need a fusion reactor, but that's, I'm sure, way down the list, right? Probably. A pocket fusion reactor doesn't sound reasonable when I haven't even started uranium. So, yeah. Network. 50. Okay. Keep half an eye on that idea. So, if I'm not mistaken, they should be making these brick paths, right? Or is it not in the net? It is in the zone. There's a bunch of brick there, and there's brick paths blueprinted. So they're still doing other construction jobs. Holy... Oh, God. Oh gosh, no. No, no, no. They're gonna still do all the belts. They're gonna build that whole belt line endlessly. Ah, that's alright. It'll probably mess up some of the things I've already got built. That's fine. Let's get those chemical plants built. Oops. Where are they? Now I need the greens. That'll work. But I need steel. Sure. That's enough to get it going. Now, cracking is basically conversion with some loss. So we take the chem plants, we take the crude oil or the heavy oil, and we turn it into light oil. And then we turn the light oil into... Can we do that up here? Yeah. Let's see, why not? Up here sounds great. Okay, what else? That's still connected. Now, I need heavy oil to be cracked up into light oil. So that can come down, you know, here somewhere. I don't remember how the ratios work, but heavy to light, right? We put in water and put in heavy, right? So put in 30 water and 40 heavy oil, and we get out 30 light oil. Okay. A bit of loss, yes, but acceptable, I suppose. So the heavy oil needs another tank. We could do a few of those. We can't do a few of those because I have no steel. Probably like that'll do. Get some tanks going. Alright. So basically what I want to find out is that we can convert all of it, most of it up into petroleum gas, because that is the heaviest need. Although we're not going to go full ratio, because we'll run out of light oil as soon as we start using it for defenses. Which, strangely, there's some new expansion there. That is relatively new. It's this stream, but it wasn't there before. And those guys have been there forever, and they'll be staying forever. So this is new. Now it's starting to produce some bad guys. They'll come at the laser turrets there and get eaten up pretty nicely, I think. I think we have to spread these like that for the heavy oil. And I think we'll do the other way. So we have heavy oil coming in over here somewhere. Get out my way here, guys. Jeez. Can we just pave the whole place, please? Seems like you'd want to have petroleum gas storage facilities properly paved. Seems fine to me. There you go. Used up some stone anyways. I got like so much belts in my pocket. Silly. You're gonna get out of the way of this job somehow. Power here, here. That guy powered in the backside. Reconnect, good. So light oil, I want to go out, join over here somewhere, and then we'll bring in water and more light oil. That's not a lot of space here. I'm second guessing using this corner altogether. It's just too compact. Not worth doing. Get these out of here. There you go. We'll come back and do this in the south. Something else can go up there. Alright. Output. Crude, heavy oil, and then turn it into light. Heavy oil, heavy oil. Let's go not too crowded here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can have the light oil down this way. Nope. Too cramped. Here. 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to spin them like this. Have a pipe outputting the light oil. You can honestly go to anywhere. You can go straight back into the network as far as I'm concerned. So why don't we go like that? Light oil out to here. These guys become light to petroleum. And we'll power them. Wrong power cords. I need more power cords. I gave them all away. Thank you. I think this should be sufficient. We'll go here. Give it a connecting pipe there. And then the inputs are going to be water and light oil. Strangely, water, light. More belt weaving. Oh, days of belt weaving. Water can be on the short along here. Okay, I need a bazillion pipes for this, but these guys are going to be the other one. Yeah, that's okay here. Maybe we'll shuffle it down this way. We'll do power both of you. Put that there. That might do. Okay, light oil goes out here, connects back up to this guy. Right? So you put out the light oil, goes into these guys, gets cracked into petroleum, and so on. I think the flow can both... Oh, is there a one-way flow to these pipes? No, that's the position network. No, it's not. It's not one-way flow. I was reading something wrong there. Okay. And then water is on the short. That. easy enough to connect somewhere nearby. Just need a bunch of underground. Hi, that is a rocket silo tech. Cool. What's a space platform? Oh boy. That's over my pay grade. With laser speed just to keep things rolling for now. Shooty shooty laser speed. Speaking of keeping things rolling, I'm going to get this filled in. The petroleum is very low. Only one tank. I don't think we've connected the networks. Right? 7.6, and you are full. So now we have... I will get this network to feed over to this one when it's too full, basically, and then it can be cracked. I think that'll work. Pipes, though. Let's go get ourselves some fancy undergrounds. We're getting sort of close to the ability to have robots do some of this, the logistics for us, but not quite. It's sort of in sight. That is a lot of underground work to do, so probably worth getting more. Get another stack of these guys. We'll get poles as well. The Forever Belt Supply. These guys, I just realized I connected them to the main network, or to the main bus. So they're trying to build this entire bus. However, they have no logical reasons for what they're building where and when, which I find very entertaining. Just everywhere that there's a blueprint seems to have an equal probability of getting the attention of the bots, so oh well, at least they're building. They'll just keep doing that while I'm not paying attention. Alright, a lot of belt weaving here. Let's get her going. Water's going to come from where right now? I think we'll probably run another water line down the west. We have one right here. We'll bring a second one in. I think we need to bring a second one in. I suppose we might not. You could go there. That's going to land you right on top of that network. Why don't we go like this? That can be our water feed here. Right like that, I think. Yep. Missed. What did I not connect? Oh, I didn't start by connecting. Oh, start by connecting where you're at. So your pipe can do the job they're supposed to be doing. There we go. Now, pipe weaving here. I love how Hannah was so excited that it did seem like it was weaving. Like it made sense to her all of a sudden. It's wonderful. You need oil, light oil. That is the wrong thing. That is all the wrong, horrible thing. Don't do that. You need your light oil coming on the outside. To here. That is now feeding into petroleum. Light oil will come on this line as well. To here. Okay, and we can connect that across to here. There. Water line, water line. There you go. Excellent. So, light oil is coming in, being converted into petroleum gas, which is then just piling up because I didn't put it into the petroleum gas storage. That's okay, we can run it up to probably here. That's an okay spot, I suppose. Hi, lasers. We're just gonna say we're not doing gosh, I don't know that any of this needs to be done. Efficient. What is efficiency on these? Really? Lab research speed. It makes the lab's research things faster. I guess that it uses less power for it, sort of. So I guess. I mean, it's not the same as just adding more labs because it does the same number of beacons or beakers or whatever with less power. So there's that. There we go. Petroleum. Expect more petroleum. Heavy, light. Petroleum will be the bottleneck, and we'll run out, and then we'll be all sad because we ran out. Room. Alright, good. Now, what I do want to do with some of this petroleum in this area, before we go much further, is I want a full belt or two of plastic. I do not want to do. I think that's a steel line. Probably a second steel line, probably eventually a second red line, all copper. Get a coal line. We could get these two down here in plastics. You are the copper lines. You're the green belt up to nothingness line. You're a red belt up to nothingness line. Okay, let's pull that out. So I don't need that there. It was a lovely idea. It's a half-baked lovely idea. There you go. So that is fine. Blah blah blah. Things and stuff. So then this can be the plastic line here. Okay. So I want to have an input line going down here that makes the plastics, or that drops the plastics. Onto right here, not there. Onto here. And plastic there and there. Doesn't feed into there, it just splits and starts that line. It's good. Down with the plastic feed to there. Okay. Good. So we need to make plastic. To do so, we're going to use these guys. I don't know how much a belt can carry. I forget. How much does 30 items a second? Belt speed, 30 items a second. So it's 15 per side. So we can fill a belt with 30 items per second. Alright. And plastics can be produced at 2 per second per machine. I need 15 plastic machines to fill that line. That's a lot, and it's a heck of a lot of coal, actually. I just decided to change my mind. That's not where we're making the plastics at all. Because we just happen to have a very large coal mine right nearby. So we might as well dump our plastics straight natively onto this line. This will be our plastic line, first one. I like how they light up slightly lighter blue when we have a planned input. Alright, so plastics. We can turn this whole coal mine here into plastics, basically. This is a 3-to-1. I need a 3-to-2 balance. That's 4 going up, down, down, down. 3-to-2, please. Yep, I'll just do that. Please don't. Oh, dang it. Just gonna say, please don't fill up. And it filled up instantly, as soon as I thought it. Let me get a green belt dumping on here with coal, because why not? Thank you. No. Where's that blueprint? Not that one. That one. There. Okay. That's awkward. Power line's gonna be in the way. I could move it. Doesn't need to be there, right? Sure. Try that again. I can go there. That works as well. Let's adjust this feed. Put a balancer in here. Red there. There, 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 and there. Second coal line. Now, the second coal line is actually going to go somewhere else. Let's let this second coal line feed. Oh, crap. I just put my plastic line full of coal. Oh, man. Here, you. Go there. You dork. I have a trash slot. I have a trash slot, guys. Trash slot. I like trash slots. I don't know if they can pick up from my trash. Maybe they can't. Maybe they can. Better yet, why don't I just build the lines? That'd be a faster way to get rid of the belts, right? Better than waiting on logistics bots that aren't gonna do what I want them to. Sure, they could use some help, these little guys. Okay, so to build the plastic, they said we could do 30 per line, so 15. Space? I have a space category. Holy moly, I've never seen that. That's very exciting. I also don't know what these quality modules are like. Allows the machine to make higher quality products. What's the quality of a product do? No idea. Must learn. Cool. There. We can just run them right here and make that, it is chemical plants, isn't it? Yeah, it's chemical plants. And we could just run it right here and make some coal. Is this a smart idea? We can make it here. Let's do it down here. So we're out of the way. You're gonna have plastics, just petroleum gas in with a coal line in as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even have the chemical plants. I have almost no chemical plants. Okay. That's 6 I need. Wait, 2 per? 2 per second, I need 15 total. I could set it for 8, I suppose. 8 per side. I don't think that's. I think we don't get a coal line left after that. I think that legitimately uses up the coal line. Okay, then we run a. Yeah. Coal in, plastic out. Let's do the plastic out the middle. The plastic's going to go up to here, where it's going to find a double belt for itself. a coal feed down this way. Except for we might have to do some jiggery pokery to make this thing work. As we normally do. Right, you are outputting plastic at a fairly substantial rate. That's the output for the plastic. Good. And we're gonna have to input coal. And so, yeah, I can do the same thing. Because there'll be enough room. Good. And then I just need to have the pipe works. So this, these. Oh, whoa, stood on the belt. There's a belt immunity thing we could get, I suppose. But does this work? Pipe like this. I don't see why not. I suppose we can just run across there, and then you're getting petroleum gas from somewhere in the north. Really wish they fit across these, but whatever. Bring the petroleum gas around for this. Sure. Pipes are already spaghettified. I love it. Beautiful with the lines. That never used to be here, guys. I was like, that's beautiful. That's such a modern joy for us old time Factorios. Back in my day, we used to figure that stuff out ourselves. Alright, you're gonna do... you might as well just power that. We'll do internal power here. Something, something. And we'll run a connector. Alright, I need chemical plants. Something like that number. Not quite that number, but something like that. No joy because I didn't put in the stuff. The whole point of that was to bring coal down, which I didn't do. Alright, coal's gonna go down here. And coal's gonna go down here. There. Wrong way. Nope. It's a cool input. Plastics system to do the job there now. Alright. Lots of plastics. All the plastics, all the time. Now, you'd be so kind as to offload all this crap for me. No? Okay. You'd be so kind as to offload it somewhere else for me. That can work, huh? Sure. That would work, I suppose. I don't know if that works at all, actually. Alright, plastic is running, and one side is full. Why don't we balance these here? If I could, do it right. There we go. Bounce the outputs there. Now we'll get this silly mess of coal off the line. Go. Wonderful. So now we have plastics backing up on the line. Now, I don't know how much coal that's going to consume of that network for all the stuff we need, but that's another thing built onto the bus. We got coal and we've got plastic. We got one belt of red, a belt of green. We probably want to do a second belt of green pretty much right away, and makes me think I should have done this differently. This whole thing should have been moved over. Dang, I should have done this space here enough to place another one right there. I could put it over here, but then the copper line is going to be weirdly placed. I think I might have to move this. Let's move the whole thing right over. Here. Is that going to work? Is that going to fit there? Sort of. Yeah, it will. That'll work. Okay. Let's just put regular pipes or belts in here again. Back here. Back here. Stray piece of coal. Go bugger up a system somewhere. Alright, the plastic can then go here. Good. And we'll have the coal offshoot here. Yeah, I should have thought that through first. Again, better fix the mistake now. Mock myself for it, and then, not do the stupid thing again. Although, I'm commenting on the fact that I just said not to do the stupid thing again. Like a while ago. Then I'd done the stupid thing again. Right, the coal needs to come in here. So we will have underground breach there. There. Fix that. You bring this coal down. This is... Sure. Petroleum is coming in here. Also at the wrong angle. Future me will thank me for this. Actually, I'll probably forget. Probably forget that I ever did that and be like, man, that's a great build. Why is it so awesome? Forget the pain of having to redo it like multiple times. Right, that is beautiful positioning right there. So, unfortunately, I have no storage for any of this stuff. I would like to say we do this and have a supply chest right here where I put almost all my belts. And I put, I don't know what else. Coal can go into the next machines that we built. So let's pull these out. I'll take the inserters and power lines down. That'll stop the mess. We lose little fluids in the lines when we do that, but like each of these things have some petroleum gas in them. If they were connected to a pipe, they would dump that, they would automatically eject that down the pipe, but since they're already isolated, they don't. It's just a loss. Not a big one, though. Okay. More of this jazz. Hey, dudes are coming to help me. That's very kind of you guys. Were you actually legitimately not connected there? I think that's true. Might not have actually had that line running. There. Oops. Go. Everything is not working because that's not in. Okay, pipes, you're running. Plastic is going in and out and all the things. I'm just gonna dump all that I have there. Good. Let's take you, and you can fill that up. That guy up. We're just unloading these into a place that'll let them get into the network automatically. There. All the stuff. Now, this coal, unfortunately, also has to go into my pocket. Alright, so now we have plastics on, and now we're going to add another green circuit line in. Okay. That's a lot of junk. Oh, I can't auto-insert them, huh? Already filling up. Just no room left already. There we go. Okay, now you have a plastic line and a coal line. Now I want to turn that to go out of there. I want to turn this into another plastic line like this. Let's just go kind of right there. Therefore, I'll take this power line out. You can probably connect everything fine. No? I'll do this. I'll add an extra power node down here. This is... Where'd that go? Where'd the output go? It's not the output, that's the input of the iron line, yes. Copper line in here. Stop running away! Do I have, belt immunity belt? There we go. Excellent, excellent. I need solar panels to get the other one going, right? Grab some copper right here and just make a handful of them so that I can get my belt immunity belt going. Alright, copper line is going to feed off to where? Here? Okay, you're down. Nothing, that's not a connected. There you go. Knew there was something wrong with that line. And we're just gonna go in like this. Yes, that causes problems later, but that's future Drake's problem. Copper in here. Lovely. Nope, that didn't work. There. Good. Belts, belts, belts. I can do that quicker than the bots. Nice. Well done, dude. All those backwards. Okay. This will get us a second line of green prepared. Again, none of it's actually flow because, you know, input needs an output or it's useless. Well, that's done. Whew. Lots of clicking. Oh, and I'm out of blue. Wow, okay. That's surprising. We don't have the iron line feeding in, that's the issue here. Go. And here's the iron up top. There's still currently only one belt. There you go. Hey, they're connecting the network for the lines. Iron is coming in. We just need a line there. You pop in there, under here, and start feeding. And there goes the greens. Good. Swing and a miss. Why is that there? Oh, that was feeding to the red. Do not feed to the red. You come up here. You're going to go and join another green belt. Are we doing all 4 greens? Seems a little excessive. Probably it's not. Probably it's not. Okay. They've done a surprisingly good job while I've been away putting the belts together. Very happy with this. So they'll get that run all the way down there eventually. And the red can come through here. So I think we'll have 2 reds and steel, 2 steel, then 4 greens, 2 coal, 2 plastics, leaving the bottoms open. These are 4 copper and 4 iron. Good. Now we're already going to start taxing the iron and the copper. Probably more the iron than the copper at this point. Because already using a bunch there. But you just hate seeing those things start to disappear so fast. So mining has a productivity bar now. We've got a few levels of that. That's good stuff. Our iron, we did set up some at the beginning. I don't think we finished running it though. What did we miss? Copper line's just using a little bit of it. The iron line's using twice as much with only 1 line though. Oh, we did everything, just didn't connect it. Okay. On that line, boys. Fourth. Ugh, that's backwards. Oh no. I gave them the blueprint backwards. Oh no! Stop the power! I killed all the power! Alright. And I'm out of red belts. Good. Lovely. Okay. Well, I mean, we've got some serious progression so far. What else are we needing to do right now? How are these guys doing? 6.3k is the biggest one now. Well, that's good. Last I checked, it was like 11. We will need a... Well, I don't know. We'll probably just replace this whole smelter stuff with just the steel and iron. Yeah. I think we'll just let the steel line and the iron line feed everything without all the smelting. Remove all the old smelting stuff. I came in here for something. What was it? Belts. Red belts. They're in the wrong place. He does not have those here. Take that and update red. How am I doing for assemblers? Nothing. Don't need more drills right now. Pipes we probably will need. Maybe good on regular pipes. Close to it. We're fine on all this, I guess. Let's top it up. Okay. Now, please, sir, I'd like some more. Just red belts. That's all I can carry with me right now. I have a bazillion coal with me again for some stupid reason. Whatever, Trevor. Can I offload this coal, please? Thank you. Such messiness. Need a spider, man. Need a Spidertron. Get around faster. Walk right over the base. He just steps over everything. Power lines. We're good for power lines for a while. Sure. Just the belts. Just lots of them. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of belts. Okay. You're really producing the belts. Let's say we don't do that far. Okay? So we don't keep bucketing belts after. 2,000 belts is enough to keep the bot network busy for a while. I doubt I'll be able to build fast enough to keep that much belts busy. It'll be nice to see all this start to flow into production. Alright, belts, belts, belts. Let's get back here and get this set of belts connected. Good. There we go. Alright, and now we'll swap all this around so that the bots make the right type of belts. Right direction, I should say. They did what I told them to, but, you know, I did the dumb. Okay. Do not need all that. Oh, interesting. They're starting to even build the smelting lines. Right. Don't need any of this stuff here. Oh, I am full. We'll then make a drop of these belts. Probably won't ever network Well, maybe eventually these will be under a bot network, but I'd say maybe honestly a good spot for a bot network would be the front line on the west. Put a little bit of defenses there that can be repaired. This looks like feels like I'm building like a lot of belts. But our current tiny network of bots can do more than that in the same amount of time. We have no more incursion. That has expanded a little, it feels like, but maybe not. No major incursions happening. Good, good. There's just like so much backup. But when you gotta, this very quickly goes from not producing enough to gobbling up entire smelting lines worth of stuff, so worth doing, I suppose. This first 4 is entirely useless. There. This is also useless. As is those. And these 2. Down as far as the sky. This one can go way down as far as the sky. Thanks for coming all that way and then getting rejected the second before you arrived with your delivery, man. I apologize, but it's the life of a bot with my base. I could have them deconstruct this, I suppose, too, now that I think of it. Yeah, I'll finish. Should have thought of that at the beginning. Because then lots of fun to work to do. Okay. Now I don't need the other steel line until we get it down to here. Right, because this is going to come over, and we'll have a double steel here. Good. Copper will have the full lines. That. Good. And steel again. Nothing here. Bunch gone. Love hearing them charge up. It's awesome. And this one was backwards as well, so now it's fixed. Okay, good. And red circuits are not going to be down here yet, so we might leave it. We might add them in from the west, so. Seems a fine place, I suppose. And I do want 2 red lines of 2 lines of red circuits here, so this can connect, this can connect, and we'll put in that. Good. Okay. I approve. Look at this. We got production happening in a pseudo-useful way. I think, yeah. And then these do need to be reconnected. So I skipped that part. Oh, they're starting to put some concrete in. There's some bricks in. Nice. Okay. Plastics is now a thing. Don't remember why I needed a bunch of it, but we have plastics now. Petroleum. How's our chemical levels balancing? We have petroleum gas basically only. So I do want to network that so we don't overdo that. I want to have some circuitry that tells them to stop at a certain point here. I don't have circuits. Like at all. Where's my circuit work? Wait, it's not a thing anymore? I'm really confused. Did we remove the circuit network? Did we adjust the networks? You're not on a circuit network. Where's my little green and red cable things? Connect all these. What am I missing, guys? Did we remove that concept now? I'm just a little flabbergasted here. Where is it? How do I not have circuits? Right here. Yeah. Circuit networks. Select green and red. What is this? Unlock circuit network. Great, but where's my cabling? Do I do something different now for circuit network? I'm quite confused. There should be little red and green cables somewhere around here. Yet I do not see them. Am I just blind and dumb? It's not a thing. It's plainly not a thing on my list here. Is it something related to these guys? That just opens the power. Like, I have no idea how I make these now. Oh, good gracious. How do I make circuit cables? I gotta figure this out now. I'll look it up, I guess. Circuit wire. Red and green wire enabled to control the receivers distribution network. Do not carry electricity and carry the trend. I know. Red and green wires perform the exact same function to operate just separate independent channels. I also know. Where do we find? You no longer need to craft circuit wires. They are available natively on your UI on the right of the quick bar. What? What? Oh, is this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's interesting. You just connect them now. Okay. So let's say I want these things connected to here. And then I want a cable line to... No, how do I want to do this? I want you to run up here. That might work. I mean, that's fine. They're just... It was a little redundant to use them before, but it just threw me off because they didn't exist before. Alright, now what I want to do is say, if there is... Okay, yeah, I want to make sure there is no more than... Okay, connect to that now. So this network now shows me the fluid amount of the solid fluid. I can also tell it to track the liquids in that one and the liquids in that one. Okay. So now this network shows me exactly what we have for light, heavy, and petroleum. That now connects this to... Okay, enable the cracking of heavy if heavy is... if heavy oil... Where does that actually show up? In the liquids? Is it a thing here? Where would it be? What? Heavy oil cracking to light? What are we talking about? Oh, that's the signal. What? I'm so confused. There, fluids. Heavy oil is less than, let's say, 5,000. Crack if heavy oil is... No. Crack if heavy oil is greater. Enable if heavy oil is greater than 5,000. Yes? Turn this entity on only when the condition is true. Heavy oil greater than 5,000. Is that not true? Is it the... Oh, you know what? I never connected these guys to heavy oil. SMRT. So let's do that. That's why the heavy oil numbers don't seem right. The water can come up from here, as intended. There we go. Now, if the heavy oil is greater than 5,000, it'll go on. Cool. Now, I want the same function here to probably run all these guys. For the same network. Okay, so now they're reading that information, and I'm going to say, again, if light oil is enable, if light oil is greater than, let's make it 10,000. Light oil I might use a lot of. So constant. Light oil is not greater than that. So that's fine. We're going to keep making heavy into light, but we're not making any more light into petroleum because we're out of light oil. And the petroleum is full right now, so we can't really put any out. That's okay. As we use up the petroleum, we should stock some light oil. Good. Petroleum's full. It's gonna be, that's gonna happen. Unless I start using petroleum to turn it into fuel, which would be a little weird to do at this point. Oh my gosh. These guys are just cram-packed full, too. You literally are, like, full of stuff. 2 of the 3 ingredients are crammed. Hey, we're getting our paving done. Lovely. Excellent news. The tiny little coal or copper demand over here is taking forever to burn out. It wasn't even a big deposit, it's just there's not a lot of copper demanded in this initial starter base. Okay, how many robots do we have now on the network? 194 construction and 192 logistics bots. I'm gonna say we shut the logistics bots down for now, so he will build enough to keep it going, I suppose, until that's full, I guess. There. Is that full now? Yeah. So stop making logistics bots. Got lots of them for now. Okay. Do I have any of the stuff for my own suit? I could do that. I need blue processing units, so no, I could not do that. Blue processing units could be made just a little trickle of them for science, right? Let's see, what does it take to make those? Sulfuric acid. Which I do have right here. Right? I mean, I could totally do it. We don't have the belt space to do that like that, though. Do we? I don't like that they can't be, you don't get to pick the position of the liquid input. Because this would only cover everything. Yeah. Okay. I guess what I can do is this. Somewhere in there. Yeah, hold on. We'll do this. You go with an input there, there, there. We can put our liquids off this way. And back there might be unnecessary, I suppose. Nah, it's fine. This will do just nicely. This will do just nicely. Take that. Sulfuric acid into these beautiful machines. Now they have green and gear, green and stuff. Once we power it, there we go. We got blue coming out, just a little trickle of it into here. Into here. There. And there. I need to unload some red belts. I can do this. That helps. Perfect. Now a few pseudo pocket blues here. We'll only need a little bit. My machine takes up quite a bit. 40 to make. Okay. We need engines too. Electric engines up here, probably backed up. Not at all backed up. Okay. Please. I would like to steal some engines, please. For now. Nope, that's batteries. Don't want that. No, 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 no. Stop you. This should have an filter. Grabbed item. I need a filter of just the electric engines. There we go. Thanks. Now we power it. Now it'll be happy. Think. Sort of happy. We definitely have a battery supply. Battery, please. There you go. And one stack of those is fine. And one stack, good. Alright. once we have a few more of those and the blue circuits and a few electric engines, we can make ourselves a suit. I like it. I don't know if we get the second suit for quite a while. Yeah, we could eventually, not before too long, we could get into nuclear power. Have to mine some uranium. I believe it takes what is it? What do we need to, petroleum gas is it, or sulfuric acid or something? Sulfuric acid, I think, to run a uranium mine, right? Yeah, that's the uranium up there that we'll get first, probably. We might make a uranium power system in the north near that water there. Might be a good choice. Yeah. Okay, so we'll get our suit. There we go, we got 42 of those. Just need these beauties right here. Oofda, they're not quick, are they? Indeed. Okay, they're really slow. Satellite, rocket silo, a cargo landing pad, space platform. Very cool. Space platform starter pack. So we just like launch it and we got a space platform somewhere? I don't understand that. Know nothing about it, but sounds exciting. Future me will appreciate it. Or get entirely confused and lost. Yeah, that's more likely. But lost and confused never stopped us before. Hey, there's still ore here. What the heck, man? Get drilling, bro. We can have a little more productivity here. Or by productivity, I actually mean getting it cleared out faster. Alright. Look at these guys doing such diligent work. They just sit back, relax, and come back in an hour and everything will be perfect. Whole base will be built. Now you are still below the threshold, so they are building. They're stocking up the light oil. That's good to see. So we'll get these lines connected without running on them backwards. Missed. There. Okay. So what would our next step then be? We get the suit. That'll allow me a few improvements. Not in any serious threat right now. These little forays that they're sending over here are not going to do much at all. Laser turrets do have a few kills. We have taken a bit of damage, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We just get in time. Oof. You should go over and smack that. That'll probably be an inter-stream sort of shenanigans. What do we got going on here? Why are we getting messages of... Oh, power poles that are being told they are not being built. Those blueprints have been there the entire time. Uh-huh. I think I could help my little friends with some of this stuff, huh? Nope, we don't have much of it at all. That's awesome. And awesome, I mean terrible. Like that. Get those stone feeding again. Nice. Okay, so we have our suit here, which has a grid. No, let's right click to open it. I guess change that habit right away. How close are we to getting the materials for this? Electric engines are the bottleneck here. Now have 25. That's enough. Okay. One powered armor suit, Mark 1. Because there is a Mark 2 at least. Yeah, we'll need upgrades to our... I wonder if we do the uranium power first to get it... The uranium mining first to get it started on the centrifuging. Because I know we need a bunch to get the Corex process going. Pardon me. But yeah, I think I like this. We get a couple basic functions on our suit. Get some power. I don't know why. I don't know if how good solar's going to be at that, but meh. We could actually consider putting in solar, although I don't feel like it's going to be that urgent if we're already contemplating nuclear before too long. Doesn't feel like a death world when you kick back with the normal settings. I'm used to this swarms and swarms of baddies. Although we did a heck of a lot of aggressive pushing back, so none of these guys are getting mutations, which is dramatically reducing their attack rates or their expansion rates. I could find the expansion rates and turn them up, increase the threat. Okay, armor is ready. There we go. More inventory space. Love it. That legitimately expanded our cargo. Suit number 3 to be shelved. Lovely. I like it. Now right click to open the grid. There we go. Roboport. Belt immunity thing. I don't know. Power. Very little bit of power. And we need roboports. We need batteries. Ah yes, we need suit batteries. That's a thing too, right? Right there. It requires having batteries. Oh, we have 2 of them. To get our initial... It's like having a, Where is it? Where'd those batteries go? I'm having a heck of a... There they are. Having a heck of a time finding them. Lovely. So now we have battery capacity of 40 megajoules. Ooh, fancy. We need some solar panels produced here. What does it take to make solar panels? Copper, steel, and green. I mean, it's not far. Copper, steel, and green. Yeah. We'll get it. We'll get it producing here. One of you. Just like that. We'll output a supply chest. You're gonna have an output here. Making solar. And then you'd steal the copper and what time is that? 10 seconds. So yellow inserters and a red to get the steel. And there you go. You're there, powered. That doesn't power it. Doesn't reach. And just a single stack of solar. Lovely. Now, let's take to make solar panels again. Green, with the missing ingredient. Do that. Okay. jazz online. What is this guy? Energy shield. Holy moly. I mean, yeah, probably worth it. It'll charge up. It'd be very slow to recharge, but it might be the difference of I blew up my tank and had to run away, and as I ran away, I didn't die. That sort of thing. Seems like it would be a good idea. It's a simple energy shield. We need more of these batteries. Just stealing batteries to do that, so we could definitely do that here. That was pipes I just picked up. SMRT. You have a stack, yep. How many do we want? 8 maybe? Solar panels. That should be sufficient. Good 8, 9, 10, 11. That. Sure. For solar panels, we'll go 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 extras. Good. Another batteries, and then we should be good to go for a very, very basic system for now. Oh no, that's not enough. There. And so I don't need 4 of these. Good. Okay. 50 hit points, recharge speed, 12 hit points per second. I'm sure it consumes a lot of power. It does, yes. Batteries are full, I believe. Where's our suit battery? It's empty. It's empty? 0 of 20. Okay, we must be in night cycle right now. Sure, probably. I genuinely don't know how the day-night cycle thing works here, but wrong kind of battery. That's the right one there. Can I just plug in at a power line? I just need a transmission connector here. Let's take that power line out. This one out. That's the old line to run straight south. We have batteries here. We could actually start making accumulators nearby too, I think. What do they take? Iron and battery. Fortunately, we don't have iron right here. Battery is right there, though. Okay, we can do this. We can make it there. And we'll just do a quick little underground here. Like that. Yellow belt goes across. We got our iron. We got our belts. Yeah, that'll work. Battery, belt, accumulator into bucket. Into a red bucket right there. Power line, and we're good. You become accumulators. And you have a nice 10-second cooldown, or cook time, yeah. There you go. So, sort of. Bootstrapped in those basics. Okay. Thinking. What do we need to focus on next? I think I wouldn't mind having this walled off for too long. Probably something right up through here. Jump the water and run it up like this. These will keep evolving and getting worse. I think I need to upgrade the expansion of the enemy. Yeah, I probably need to upgrade the rate at which they're expanding, although I did kick a lot of them hard during inter-stream times. Heavy and light oil not moving. Are they full? No, petroleum is full, so we can't actually put out any more stuff. Okay. I mean, I could let them keep smelting. Our oil supply is low, so we don't need to. Our crude oil supply is going to be an issue, which we don't have any nearby source. We got this one way over here, but it'll need defending as well. And we got this one way up here. It'll need defending. Might even need trains to run that. This iron won't be enough to feed these, so we'll actually bring in iron from here as well. So maybe we set up a train network. Bring oil and iron in here. Although we have a big bunch of iron right down here. Wonder how much of this one way, sort of like this. Could be. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end it there for today. Spending more time thinking than doing now, which means I'm probably running out of steam for the day. I like it. I think we're, if you check on the Discord, I think we're gonna be checking out a new game possibly tomorrow. There's a test demo, so I'll have to look at that. Maybe we might be doing that. I think Eli is, and I might be joining him for the family stream. That said, it's related to Astroneer. All right, that's gonna be it today, then, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. See you in game.